Hi guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we will find out what is the future of your connection with the person on your mind. Where is this connection headed? So for the first group, I have this green stone over here, or turquoise, whatever. For the second group, this blue stone. And for the third group, this dark blue stone. So feel free to pause the video over here, meditate on all three, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hi group 1, so for those of you who chose the stone first, let's take a look at your oracles and find out where is this connection headed. So the ones which came out for you are spiritual union, prosperity begins, door to personal healing and happiness, and door to value. I can sense the grins group 1 because the future of this connection definitely looks very good. I mean, the very first oracle that flew out for you was spiritual union, so definitely you and the person that you're asking about are on the road to union or reunion, whatever your situation might be. And you both will come together for sure. Now, I am seeing that for a maximum number of you, you both should be together just within a span of a year. For some of you, of course, it can be sooner than that, and for others, it can be later than that. I can also see what has contributed to this union, and that is independence and focusing on your own healing and happiness, something that both you and the person that you're asking about have been doing. So there is a very high possibility that at the moment you guys are not talking to each other, but it's not because you both have moved on from each other forever and ever. It's just that while holding space for each other, you both continue to focus on yourselves, focus on your career goals, because I see that in the future your career is all set to flourish as well. In fact, it might have started already. This looks like one of those connections wherein a timeout was necessary so that both individuals could grow, into their own person and blossom fully and then come back together. So that might be your story, group 1. You and your person mirror each other a lot. So it might have happened with you that when you watch pick a card readings, you think that it is you who's being spoken about by the reader instead of your person, but it's because you both are feeling the same things at the same time. On a spiritual level, on a mental level, and in the 5D, I'd say, you guys are already connected, you guys are already in union. And I feel like as and when this union approaches, you both you will notice an increase in the signs, synchronicities, coins, feathers, rainbows, repeating ones, repeating twos, lots of the color green around you as well. Like, you might not consciously wear it, you might see a lot of people around you wearing it, you might see flashes of green light, things of that sort. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like it is most probably your person who is going to reach out to you. I am being told that for some of you this can happen within the next 2 months and 2 weeks for some as well. This is a timeless and general reading, by the way, that your person will be reaching out to you. What Spirit is especially lauding this group for is the fact that even now you are happy. There might be instances where you miss this person and they miss you, but neither did you put your life on hold for them, nor did they put their life on hold for you. And I think that has played a key role in this very, very positive shift that we see happening over here. This connection, once it's in union, will add a lot of value in your life and theirs as well. You both might prove to be super lucky for each other. You might notice an increase in abundance once you both are back together as well. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. Spirit, what is the future of group 1's connection with the person on their mind? Are you kidding me? We have the Lovers over here. Spirit, what is the future of group 1's connection with the person on their mind? We have the Queen of Wands, 10 of Wands. What is the future of group 1's connection with the person on their mind? And the Chariot in reverse. Please clarify the 10 of Wands. Please clarify the Chariot in reverse. Four of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. Yeah. So group 1, it is in fact your person that will be taking action towards you, and you are, by the way, being advised that it's okay if you don't take any action now. If you want to, you can, but if you did not have any such idea, then no need to go just what am I trying to say? If you feel like taking action towards them, then and only then should you take action towards them. Okay. So in the future, definitely with the Lovers, there is going to be a reunion over here, or a union for a lot of you. I do see with 10 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles that there is some residual guilt in this connection, which will get addressed, of course. Now, the 2 of Pentacles tells me that someone had made a choice in this connection, and that choice was imposed on the other person. So it very well could have been, especially with the Chariot being in reverse, that it was your person who decided to move away from this connection. Either they chose someone else over you at the time, or they chose something else over you at the time. They might have had to move to some other place for some work commitment, career thing, for studies, or whatever the case might have been. I see with the 10 of Wands being present over here that it was not an easy choice for them, although at that time it might have upset you and you might have felt like it was very easy for them, even though it wasn't. And I see that it was something that they contemplated a lot. Anyway, now moving forward, this energy of course is getting cleared. There will be an apology coming your way as well. I see with Chariot being in reverse and 4 of Pentacles that you have more confidence than this person. So once they reach out to you in the future, they will expect post that for you to take the lead. Like they come in with a gesture, they might apologize. It can be something as small as dropping a hi or whatever. But from then on, with the presence of Queen of Wands over here, they would hope that you can show them the way. Like you can lead the way, you can show them what next, where to from here, how should we go about it. And in that moment, definitely you can take the reins of this connection. Absolutely no issues with that. Because one thing is clear over here with this trio, that you both will get together into a relationship, a long-term relationship. So once they have initiated, after that, if you want to take over, you most definitely can. This person has some issues expressing their emotions with 4 of Pentacles and Knight of Cups, but that does not mean that emotions do not exist. It's just that they're not very good at, they might be very good at communication, but vocalizing their emotions is something that they're not, that's not their forte. And that's okay. Everybody cannot be good at everything. And I think perhaps that is the reason why you come into picture over here with the Queen of Wands. The signs that have come out are Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer is very heavy, as is Gemini. Alright, Spirit's message for you, Group 1, is Tranquility, which says make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. So this card is confirming for me that at the moment you guys are not taking any action towards the person that you're asking about, and Spirit wants you to keep up with that. You do not have to initiate, keep that in mind. They have to initiate. And till the time that is happening, keep doing what you're doing. It is obviously working, as we can see. This is a very good time for you to just focus on yourself, all about the self-love, doing things that you like. And much needed over here tells me that perhaps of late you guys have been avoiding all these self-care things that you used to do for yourself earlier, like a morning routine, nighttime routine, going to the gym, or whatever it was for you, reading a book. Pick up those habits again, okay? You do not basically have to stress over this situation. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. You can follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings and message me there, or on my email ID to book a personal reading with me. You'll find all those details in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi Group 2, so for those of you who chose this stone, first take a look at your oracles and find out what is the future of your connection. Where is it headed? So we have discontent and boredom. light, angel of balance, and contract. This is interesting. So group 2, without a doubt, with discontent and boredom over here, you were wronged in the past. Due attention was not paid to you. Your efforts were not reciprocated. Your cup of love was rejected. This person was either interested in someone else at that time, or they were just more curious to explore other options. You know, the whole is the grass greener on the other side or not thing. And I think ever since then, maybe you tried for some time to make things work, but it didn't. And now you have gone within. Because I see very strongly with the presence of light over here that your person is hoping to hear from you, but I don't think that that's happening. So where is this connection headed? I definitely see with balance and justice over here, the justice will be brought to you, and with light, I think this person is going to come clean to you about something. They might even go ahead and tell you that they miss you, that they were wrong, that they now feel very trapped, very bored, and ever since they left you, no matter to whom they went, to which connection they entered, there was never that feeling of home, never that feeling of satisfaction, of contentment, which they might have felt with you, because there is this shadow of a rainbow over here. But something that they chose not to see at that time. Something else might have been more lucrative for them back then. In the future, this person is definitely going to realize their mistake and understand your worth, with the sun being present over here. It is their aim to bring justice to you, which they will. This connection is going to get balanced in the future. And it is interesting that we have the scales over here and then balance. Definitely in the past, one of you was putting in way more effort than necessary and than the other person was putting. And I think it was you most probably. It's going to shift now. It can take somewhere around 4 months more for things to shift in your favor in this connection, if that is what you want. Because so far I'm not picking up on any emotional energy as such from you, group 2, honestly. Maybe the only thing that you're looking for is closure, some answer, some light to be shed on what exactly happened, what went wrong. And I think that will be delivered to you. This person can tell you that they were blinded by certain things, false promises that other people might have made to them. And they just want to make things right with you. But I don't know, the presence of justice over here, the contract, tells me that as far as the situation is concerned, it's almost as if group 2, you have switched off your emotional side and it's just your practical side that has taken over in this decision. In this connection, all the decisions that you're making right now and in the future will be coming from your mind and not from your heart. So even when this person comes forward and apologizes and tells you that they were wrong and things did not turn out the way they had hoped, and they're sorry and whatnot, you might weigh the pros and cons of giving them a second chance, or like getting back together with them. In fact, you might also see if their apology is up to the mark or not. Does it do justice to what they put you through or not? And I think based on that, you will arrive at a conclusion. Because I feel like even now and in the future, reciprocity will be of key value to you. And unless and until a connection is properly balanced, I don't think you will take out any time for it. I do see with the presence of light over here that when this person reaches out, you will talk to them. You will talk to them in a civil manner too. But the warmth that they are hoping to get from you, I don't think that that's going to happen. I think you're going to keep it very formal. Alright, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. Spirit, what is the future of group 2's connection with the person on their mind? We have the 7 of Wands. What is the future of group 2's connection with the person on their mind? The Hanged Man. What is the future of group 2's connection with the person on their mind? Judgment. What is the future of group 2's connection with the person on their mind? and Temperance. Wow. Please clarify the Hangman. Three of Swords and Death. Alright, so group 2. There is no way in hell you're giving this person a second chance in the future unless and until you feel like their efforts are up to the mark, for sure. That is why we have Temperance over here. Now, I do have to tell you, with Death and Judgment, there is a very strong possibility of a rebirth of this connection. However, the ball is in your court, group 2, without a doubt. See, this person is going to reach out to you, something that they never did in the past. And it kind of broke your heart, and you might have decided to put an end to things from your end, and you moved on. Maybe you never looked back again. You made your peace with it. And now, suddenly, out of the blue, when they do contact you, your defenses will be up. You will be very guarded, which is why, like I told you, since you're emotionally switched off, it'll be your mind, your rationality, the practicality that will be taking over. And based upon the things that are being said to you or the facts that are being presented to you, you will decide whether or not you want to get back into this with this individual. Because with Temperance, I see that even now and in the future, you are continuing very heavily with bringing your life into balance, healing yourself, making peace with your reality, with your past, and trying to make a better future for yourself. The fact that this person is going to reach out to you, I'll be honest, can feel like a disruption to you because you were not expecting it. You did not have any plans in your future to accommodate this individual. But now that they're here, you're like, what the hell, what am I supposed to do now? So it can throw you off guard a little bit. And definitely, even if they do present this whole thing of, are you interested in giving this another chance? And I'm sorry that I broke your heart and things. You'll be like, I cannot say a yes or a no so quickly. I need time to decide. And for some of you, you will give this person a second chance. And for others of you, I think you'll be very frank and you'll tell them that whatever this is, I'm done with it. Because I can clearly see over here with Temperance and Angel of Balance that your priority presently and in the future is going to be you. I think this is one of those connections in your life, group 2, where you're like, I've done all that I could and I just don't have that fight left in me anymore. The presence of Temperance over here is telling me that for a lot of you, this is one of those difficult twin flame journeys that you're on, and twin flame journeys are never easy. But then again, it's not necessary that you romantically have to end up with your twin flame. And the fact that Temperance has flown underneath contract again just goes on to confirm the thing that we were talking about earlier. I think in the past, out of the feelings that you had for this person, you never really did pay attention to how you were being ignored or perhaps even treated like a doormat or just given breadcrumbs. But the more time that you're spending with yourself and the more you're coming to realize certain things about how you were treated, reciprocity is very, very important to you now. And it's one of those things, group 2, wherein when you find yourself after so much difficulty, you don't want to lose yourself again. And I see that happening with you. In fact, when this person reaches out, I won't be surprised if you just blast them with questions of, like, now you're waking up? Something along those lines. That's totally possible. Because I see with the Three of Swords over here, and the fact that you are in such a better headspace and heart space now, I can only imagine the kind of work that you must have put through into you to rebuild yourself like that. Some of you might even have a child with this person, and they might tell you that they, want that family unit again, want you and the child again. And I think no matter what the circumstance is, your one answer will be that I'll have to see. I'll have to think about it. I also love how this Angel of Balance over here, she seems so happy, she's smiling, she's content. You are happy wherever it is that you are right now, this person isn't. And that is something that they're going to tell you in the future too. like I said, 4 months for most of you. October can be important, October and November. This is a timeless reading, by the way. The signs which have come out are Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Scorpio's energy is also strong over here. Spirit's message for you is make a decision, which says feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. So definitely group 2, keep this in mind, that when this person reaches out and asks for a second chance, listen to your intuition. If it says okay, then okay. If it says no, then no it is. Also, because this is general message, applies to other departments of your life as well. If off late you've been feeling indecisive about something, don't listen to what other people are telling you to do. Just go with your gut feeling about whatever that big or small decision is. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know it in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. You can follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings and message me there, or on my email ID to book a personal reading with me. You can find all those details in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi group 3, so for those of you who chose the stone, first let's take a look at your oracles and find out where is this connection headed. So the cards which came out for you were Harmony, Universe, Goddess of the Moon, and Attachment. Alright, so this is definitely one of those fated connections that you're dealing with, which you just cannot escape no matter how hard you try. Now, the presence of the Lovers over here is telling me that there is a big possibility in the future of there being a new cycle in this connection. However, I will be clarifying this later on, but I do see Attachment and Goddess of the Moon. I think that there is a very big aspect of this connection or something that will either remain hidden from you for most of you, and for some of you that truth can come to light. It's almost as if in the future this person comes forward, there is a new cycle in this connection, but it isn't 100% like a long-term union thing, because something is still holding one of you or both of you back. This chain that I can see in this mask. With Goddess of the Moon, I definitely feel like the person that you're asking about in the future also will have a lot of fears associated with this connection, although they might try their best to conceal those. And 2, they might still have some attachment from something from the past. I'm not really picking up on something from the past, which they will struggle to let go of, even though they've come forward to you. This is not an easy connection, that much I can see. Neither was it easy. I mean, it was never easy. Not when you were together, not now, and I see that even in the future. You both have very deep feelings for each other, and I think that that is what keeps you both attached to each other too. And this might not be the first time that this connection is, like closing out one cycle and entering into another. You both, even when you're not talking to each other, even when you're at a distance from each other, you both always are incredibly attracted towards each other, and that'll happen. That'll always be the case. I think in the future, when this person, like when there is a new cycle in this connection, and in that cycle, for a brief period of time, you both definitely will be together. But the reason I'm saying that in that cycle, it's not going to be like, the end of it, or that sense of permanency, is because you will be able to pick up on some sort of attachment that your person would still be having. I do see with Goddess of the Moon over here, and this being a feminine energy, that whoever this individual is, there might be some female in their life who's very dominating, and who prevents the person that you're asking about from following their instincts or just going about their life the way that they'd like to. So there always is something that's holding them back. I also see with this mask over here, that your person, even though they have a lot of feelings for you, one of the reasons why they mask it or can continue to mask it even in the future is because they care too much about what others think of them. And the reason behind that with universe can be a lot of differences between you both, a lot of cultural differences, religious differences, differences in your social status, financial status, things which don't matter to you, things which don't matter to them either, but what matters to them is what other people might have to say about that difference. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. What is the future of Group 3's connection with the person on their mind, Spirit? What is the future of Group 3's connection with the person on their mind? What is the future of Group 3's connection with the person on their mind? The Empress. What is the future of Group 3's connection with the person on their mind? King of Pentacles. What is the future of Group 3's connection with the person on their mind? The World. What is the future of Group 3's connection with the person on their mind? Queen of Swords. Please clarify attachment. Please clarify the Empress. Yeah. Coming towards you would mean getting into a struggle with someone else, and that someone is that dominating female presence in their life which we were discussing. And this attachment over here, you see what they're hiding behind that mask is the love that they have for you. I am seeing with King of Pentacles over here that in the future your person will grow a pair and take action towards you. But that struggle will remain, because of which I see you being in this energy of Queen of Swords instead of something else that they might have hoped for. And you're like, listen, I do not have time for this. I need some assurance from your part that if you're here to stay. If you're not, if you have so many other commitments, or you feel like you can't really make a choice between me and whomever this other person is, then you can go by all means, because this is this very ice cold detached energy of the Queen of Swords that you will be exhibiting in the future. Now this does not mean that suddenly in the future you will stop having feelings for them. It's basically you taking a stand for yourself. And I think the reason behind it can be with this world, that you're basically tired of going in the cycles with this person wherein they come towards you, but then one fine day they're like, oh, but this person is having issues, so I can't continue talking to you, they've threatened me, or whatever the heck, whatever the hell the case might be. And so then they leave. And you're like, I'm done with this, you know, like coming in and out of my life. I don't want that anymore. You will be calling them out on it when they come forward. Now, on their part, with the King of Pentacles, I do like this energy, because this person know for a fact that whatever it is that they tell you about their emotions, all of that is true. Because with the Ace of Cups, again, over there, I see that this person does love you a lot. But yes, I think what is needed from them in the future is for them to, you know, like firmly take a stand against this controlling energy and really match up to your confidence over there with the Queen of Swords. If they manage to do that, then definitely this will get converted into a long-term relationship. Otherwise, even in the future, I see the same cycle repeating itself, wherein they come to you, stay for a while, and then they're like, oh, but then, you know, like I need to go because of this fighting and argument and struggle back home or wherever, and then they leave. I can pick up how sick you are of this, but it is what it is. And I think perhaps that with the world coming to an end with this sword over here, I think that this time when this happens, this time when this person makes a U-turn towards you, you'll be like, listen, you have to tell me for sure whether this is going to happen again or not. And I think you'll be able to take a whiff of any sort of indecision in their demeanor. And if you do pick up on that, I don't think you will be entertaining them again. Not until, of course, they sort this out. Because the energy that I'm picking up from the Empress and Goddess of the Moon today for you, for your connection, is a person who just basically wants this person to always do whatever it is that they want them to, like march to the beat of their drum, not granting them any independence. And Ace of Cups and Queen of Pentacles is telling me that this individual might be playing a lot of emotional, manipulative tactics to get this person to do whatever it is that they want. Which is why perhaps each time you have tried saying, let's say, not so nice things about this person, your person always comes and starts defending them, like, no, they're not as bad as you think, they only want what's best for me, they're just looking out for me. And you're like, really? Are they looking out for what's best for you or what's best for them? The signs which have come out are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is I'm low-key getting like sad but pissed off too, because I can see that this has a lot of potential to grow into something very, very beautiful, because there is so much love over here. There's so much like clear intentions over here too with the King of Pentacles. And again, this is a good match because we have both the King and the Queen of Pentacles. But the problem over here is that our friend, the King of Pentacles, the person that you're asking about, is incapable of making their own life choices. Which is why, seriously, word of advice, Group 3, if you can sense that when they come back this time around, it is still the same old story, by all means, go ahead and embody this Queen of Swords and don't entertain that. Spirit's message for you is worthiness, which says, know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Makes so much sense for your group. Not even surprised that this is the card that flew out. You know what you deserve. You know what you're worth. You know that you're not worth this whole in and out thing. You know that you're not worth somebody, keeping you around, giving you false hopes. And I think finally you are recognizing who you are, what you deserve, the kind of lover that you deserve, and the kind of relationship that you deserve. So do not lose sight of this. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. You can follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings and message me there, or on my email ID to book a personal reading with me. You'll find all those details in the pinned comment and description box below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.